Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy like back with my YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the MCU part number 27, and today we're going to be reviewing What If, made in the year 2021. So, without ado, let's get into it. So, on a quick side note, I just realized I'm reviewing this on the day it came out on Disney Plus. That's pretty funny. A year later, but I mean, yeah. Anyways, let's get into it now. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this similar way to I do or same way as I always do, which is initial reaction followed by the bad, followed by the good, and then finally my closing remarks. So, my initial reaction. I mean, this isn't really an MCU show in my opinion. It's an MCU spin-off kind of thing. I honestly don't know why it's in the MCU. I mean, I understand why, but I mean, it's a little strange to put in it. I'd rather it be its own thing, but I mean, I guess it's in the MCU, so I guess I gotta review it. I wasn't gonna review it in the MCU, but I watched the show, so I was like, all right, why not? Anyways, so yeah, let's get into it. So, oh yeah, whether I like it or not, it's creative. It's fun. Um, Definitely has flaws though, but it's pretty good. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So, in terms of the bad, first of all, I want to start off with this rewatchability on it. It's kind of definitely in the middle. I didn't put it in good or bad, but I mean it's definitely in the middle. Some episodes are really rewatchable. I'm talking about the Black Panther episode is really good. Um, Even the ending one, Marvel Zombies, that one is a good episode. But I mean, then there's stuff that are just unrewatchable. I mean, they are rewatchable, but I mean, I just personally am not a big fan of them. Like, I'm gonna get some flame here, but I mean, definitely I'm not a big fan of the Doctor Strange episode. I think that episode's not too great. Same with the Black Peggy Carter one and like the Party Thor one. I don't really like those ones, but I mean, if you like it, you like it. There's rewatchability on it for sure though. So in the bad, so first of all, some stories were just completely random. I don't even know what to say. Like it was just it was on the brink of just like making no sense. I mean, like I didn't understand why they were here. It just they were just kind of doing it just to make up stories. And I'm talking about Party Thor easily. Party Thor to me, I don't even understand. Like Party Thor was kind of just a little strange to me in my opinion. Um, I wasn't the biggest fan of that one. I mean, the T'Challa one was kind of random too, but I mean, see the thing with the T'Challa one is I actually really liked that episode and it made sense. It was like a good kind of episode, and it wasn't even that bad or anything. So that was alright. Then you have episodes like the Killmonger and Tony Stark one. That one, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. That one was just freaking random. I don't know if I liked it or not though. It was alright though. It wasn't the greatest or anything, but I mean, it was alright. It wasn't too bad. So yeah, yeah. So there's that. And then next thing, again, some of the scenarios are boring. I'm talking that's completely opinionated, but there's certain episodes for me they just weren't it. And they were just boring to me, and I can't rewatch them, and it's just boring. And then my final bad is that some of the stories, I get where it's coming from with What If, but I mean, just from creative and we're watching the standpoint, some of the stories were literally just like the same story, but with a different character. Like I'm talking about Captain Carter's in specific. It was literally the first Avengers story, but instead with Captain Carter. That just I understand they're trying to do that, and I understand one change makes that difference, or one change will be different. But I mean, in my opinion, I didn't like that too much. I feel like they should have had more creative freedom with it, in my opinion. Um, like even same with that Avengers dying one, that was kind of like the same story. But again, it had a different twist. But I mean, I guess that's what the story's about. But still, it was just kind of weird to me. And then now to move more into the good. In terms of the good, I actually like the voice casting, the voice acting, even for the characters that weren't voiced by their MCU counterparts. I'm talking about Tom Holland, Spider Man, as well as the Iron Man. even Captain America. No, Captain America wasn't in this number one. Well, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm talking in specific Spider-Man as well. So that was one thing I actually really liked about voice acting. Even as Chadwick Boseman as his last role as Black Panther, he he actually did a stellar job. Same with Captain Carter. I thought they did really good jobs as their MCU counterparts in this as well. That was pretty cool to see that happen. So yeah. Another thing I liked the animation. At first, I remember originally I never liked the animation. I thought it looked dumb. But I then once I watched the show, I actually thought the animation was actually spot on. It feels right, ripped out of the comics. It's really good, and yeah. I also liked how it was creative. I mean, it had some creative things, like even with the Marvel Zombies, it was the thing was actually changed. If you've ever read Marvel Zombies before, you know that this is not like the way it goes. So, but it was changed into more of a creative way, as well as it was creative. I liked how with the T'Challa one they included more of his character, as well as the fact that he actually reasoned with Thanos and made Thanos stop acting like a psycho, basically. So that was interesting. Yeah. Then we have some of the stories brought a lot of heart to them. Like you could just tell. I'm talking in specific T'Challa, the T'Challa one. It brought lots of heart. I really liked that. It was really interesting. Uh, yeah. Now, in terms of my final final conclusion, as well as just my rating, I'd give it an honest. I honestly, actually, I think this is a solid show. Definitely interesting. I can't wait for season two. In terms of my rating, I give it an 8 or a 7.5 out of 10. But anyways, that's pretty much it though. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.